Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna read another. I'm just gonna practice it so that like when it does switch over, it's normal. Here's all answers from another one from level 9000 Altara Druid. See, fucking Drew Davenport. Thank you. It's from the Nikki Bella who asks. I don't think this is the wrestler woman, but she asks. Is Ronald McDonald a virgin or did he lose his virginity? This is the stuff that, like, I don't want to be gone.
It can't be gone.
I don't know that, Griffin. I want, but if he did, it was with Wendy, all right?
Did we finally go too deep for you, Travis?
Maybe.
Now,
this might be,
Was it with Wendy or was it with the Taco Bell dog? No, it was with...
Here's my question, you guys.
Maybe it's with the Burger King. Hello.
Do you think that this is why there have been different iterations of Ronald McDonald over the year, that when he gives away his treasure, his toy surprise, then they have to, like, he is then free to leave, and a new Ronald McDonald is brought in.
Yeah.
Like the Dread Pirate Roberts.
So it's, is there a test you could do on Ronald McDonald's to see if they're still virginal?
Now, would this be some sort of medical swab, or what do you
or some
suggesting?
kind of like word puzzle?
I think you could just ask him, because I don't think he can lie.
He cannot lie to a
child.
No, well, we'd need a child to ask him, because he can't lie to a child.
To ask him if he's had sex, and he can't lie to a child.
No, absolutely not.
And also, if he's lost his virginity, French fries turn to ash in his mouth.
You have to wait until you see the white smoke come out of the chimney of Burger King.
Yeah.
Why does Burger King get a say?
Well, they just announce it because it's weird for McDonald's to talk about.
Yeah,
I meant to say McDonald's.
Just sort of acoustically, I can tell. Are you talking like is your face in your hands in disgust right now?
It's basically sort of, my hands are here. They're sort of rubbing my head.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about if we can come back from this.
Yeah.
And I don't think, the McDonald's sponsorship is out. I think we can all agree that now that ship has sailed, correct?
I'm fine with that. I'm scrupled. Me and fucking Morgan Spurlock hanging out all the time. If that fool sees me with a big and tasty in my gob, he'll cut me off.
He will think you're eating a 5-year-old hamburger, which would be a bit, that would be.
What if McDonald's, though, the ad campaign for 2017 was, he did it. And I'm not saying in the commercial we have to see Ronald McDonald making love. I'm just saying, like the new commercial is that same Ronald McDonald. Do you believe in magic, man? But now he's wearing like some fucking cool blue jeans, and he's just like walking down the street all smooth.
His hair's like, slicked back, and he's like, wearing some real cool like Warby Parker shades.
Yeah, and it's like ba, he did it.
I want to
call me Ron now.
I'm Ron now. I made love.
I want to paint the ad for you. Allow me to paint this picture.
Yeah.
We lights up on a sad little, probably 7-year-old boy sitting on a bench outside of Mickey D's, and he's like obviously downtrodden. He's wearing a medal that says second place in soccer, and he's obviously
the medal says second place in soccer.
Can you please not interrupt me while I'm doing my ad? The medal says second place in soccer.
Okay.
And then you hear like boom, 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 and Ron McDonald sits down next to him.
Ron McDon.
He pops his collar and he's like, "Hey kid, you having a rough day?" And the kid's like, "Yeah, I guess you could say that, Ron." And Ron says, "Well, I know just the thing that could turn that around." And the kid's like, "Burgers and fries from McDonald's?" And Ron says, "Yeah, that could work too, I guess." And then he gets up
as he lowers his shade and looks right at the camera, freeze frame.
Uh-huh.
And then the new tagline that he says direct to the camera is, McDonald's, it's what kids have to do to feel good. Then he puts his sunglasses. And then, like, it fades to black. And then the lights come back up and he's still got his sunglasses down. And he's like, but not adults, if you know what I mean. And he winks and then blackout. And then the lights come back up. And he's still got his sunglasses down. And he says, I mean, have sex. I did it.
I did it. You could too. Now read my new book.
Let me fucking paint you a new ad picture, okay? It's the Jack in the Box man, and he's doing his fucking bullshit, right? He's like dressed up as a fucking cowboy. He's advertising a new meal where you can get 4 tacos and a stank burger and a big old plate of spaghetti, all for $1. And he's like doing his like funny bit, and everybody's like having a good time laughing. And who's that driving down the street in a big stretch limo? Well, the back window rolls down, and you see just like a sweaty Ron, and he's not wearing a shirt, and he just looks at the Jack in the Box man kind of condescendingly, and you can tell that he's like making love in there, and then like the window rolls up, and it drives up, and then it's ba 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 ba, he's doing it, and it's not a Jack in the Box commercial anymore.
So McDonald's buys the commercial out from underneath them.
Yes. Or another one could be the fucking creepy Burger King is like peering through a window, and who's in that window? It's a mid-coitus Ron. And you don't see him. You never see him, but you hear sort of some squeaking and some low moaning.
I think a good way to keep this campaign moving, because I don't want the campaign to stall.
Yeah.
It's so important to reinvent. I think you've seen all the classic ads sort of run out of, even like ones people love, like Where's the Beef or whatever. They run out of steam eventually. Bo knows that, I could name other ads, but I feel like we can keep the campaign moving forward where each ad Ronald discovers a new sex thing.
Oh, okay.
So he's like it's like, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. There's more holes. And he's like excited. He's excited he found other holes. And then he's like, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Not just women. You can do it with guys too. You could do it with basically anybody that's willing. Bow, bow. And like in every commercial, he finds a new sex thing that he's excited about, is what I'm saying.
Oh, and then the last commercial, he has to learn to love himself.
Exactly.
By which I mean masturbation. I could have just been doing this the whole time.
I could have done this the whole time.
All right. So that was that one. That was that bit. So
that bit is that was what you heard earlier was the end of it.
That was the end of it.
This is after it.
This is after it, and I hope you all another classic bit in the books. But we're done.
Let's go to the buddy zone. Come on, let's go. Come on, get in the car. We're going.